G'day guys, Batch here, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, something a bit different today. I actually wanted an opinion of you guys. I've been relaxing in Second Life and I haven't built for, I don't know, a few years now. I'm working on this build here, which as you can see needs texturing. It's a store. Well, you can do whatever you want with it, but mainly it's for a store. So as you can see, no textures. Now yesterday, for a couple hours I textured one up. Let's get rid of this just so we can see that, you know, I wanted you to see what it looked like. So let's get rid of this. And there's the one I've been working on and texturing. Is it too much the same color? Like, I'm not done yet. I still want to play around with it. As you can see, I've made it wood. Put some wood flooring in it, all wood inside. Put like a gothic thing up here at the front. You know, that's sort of not bad, but they can change that and just put their store name, whatever they want there. As you can see, if we look at the top, it's a glass roof. A lot of glass, that's why it is a store, so people can see in and see what you're selling. So what's it look like? Is it okay? Let's look from outside again. Let's check the inside. I'm still working on the textures with repeats and what have you, so it's not done yet. I thought I'd get an opinion before I keep going with it. Like, is it too brown? Is it too much to one color? Like I said, it's a store, it's not a house. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Is it okay? Let's have a look around it. I might change this texture here at the bottom. I've put a lip on it. Put one of a lip. Just to change it up a bit, make it look a little bit different. As you can see here, from that texture to that, I've done the repeats on that. I just like to usually put them on 1 or 2. I think it was on 4. I know it sounds a bit technical, but does make a big difference to the eye. So I'm still working on this one and I'm not sure whether to keep it wood. Like, the stairs come out alright. I was going to do one in black marble or marble. I have a marble texture set. I have a lot of sets. Like I said, I haven't built in Second Life for years now. And the thing that made me, like, I do like to do it is relaxing. Why is that white there? Oh, so I've got a texture inside there as well. That's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Alright, I've got to check that out. So if I bring up my textures, go down to here, it's the panels I'm looking for. You can see these are all texture sets. There's the marble there. Have I passed it? Let's have a quick look. End up with that many textures, you do get confused. I think it's here. Yeah, that's the one there. So we just click on this, go to texture, select face. I want to get in there, and let's move this across. Alright, I haven't clicked on the right bit. There we are, and we can put that there. Now let's move that. And there we go, that's brown in there. I better check all them corners. See, same here. So yeah, you got to check everything. That's why I said it's not finished yet. Still working on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool just to muck around with and get me refreshed back into building. And one of the reasons, you know, I do find it relaxing, but another reason, like, I haven't touched my store. I have a store online for Second Life, and people can buy my builds in there. And yeah, I hadn't touched it for a few years, and I had, I don't know, nearly a few hundred or maybe a few hundred linden in it, and that turned out to be, whatever it turned out to be 400 and something American dollars, and then I exchanged it, put it into my PayPal account, and I got 500 and, I don't know, 20 something Australian dollars. So it is profitable and relaxing at the same time. Like, I won't sell this for a lot, probably for about 50 linden, and I'll make a copy and mod, so they can change it around if they want. And yeah, before you know it, you've sold, 100 or so of them, and the money builds up. So yeah, what's it look like? Like I said, textures I'm gonna check the repeats on it. I'm not happy with all of them, but none of them are flashing. It looks pretty cool, but is it too brown? Remember, once it's a store and they put all stuff in here, this will just be a background of store. You just want the textures to be nice and flush, look like they are proper wood. I'm still not sure about these front bollards though. I might change the texture on them. But yeah, I do have another few builds to work on. Let me get them out and we'll just have a look at them. I haven't seen them myself yet. I just bought them, so let's check them out. So I've got a house to work on. This is just a basic house. Texture up. And eventually put this in my store. Let's have a look inside. Something different. Like I said, I find it relaxing to do this, so it's no big deal to me. Oh, looks like we can, let's just adjust this. There we go. So we're gonna walk in the house. Hey, obviously no stairs at the front. You don't need it, you just push it back down into the ground. Here's your entrance here. This could be like your lounge room. You could have another, whatever you want to make this room into. And then looks like we have maybe a couple upstairs. Let's have a look at those. So yeah, I've got like another two. I'll show you them. There's another store, I think another house I bought. So yeah, once again, 2 rooms up here. We do have a balcony out the front. So these could be your bedrooms or whatever. I don't know, whatever you do in Second Life. I just like to ride motorbikes and build and relax. I find this relaxing doing stuff like this. So this is the first house. I'll get rid of this and pop out the other one. Then we have this. It's just a small store here. So obviously it doesn't even have the windows in yet. They're easy to do. You just put black and then do transparency. Hey, look at that. So it's just a little store. So I don't know. That'll be easy to texture. So yeah, that was only like 15 linden. So that should be an easy job. And that can be solved once it's textured. What else have I got? One more thing, I think. Here we go. And it is another house. So this one's 3 stories by the looks of it. There's a balcony there. Balcony all around the first and second level. And you get like a veranda here. So this should be a pretty interesting one to texture actually. Not overly big, but you know, it depends on the size of land you have in Second Life. I own no land. I used to be when I had a premium membership, but I don't anymore. I just use this game, like I said, relax. You can make a few dollars out of it every year. It's a good Christmas bonus, hey? You get $512 into your, or $520 into your PayPal. Let's check the next door floor up. So I might have to put doors on it as well. There appears to be no doors. But that's pretty cool. And this is the only balcony on the top level. You get a good view up here, look at that. That is not bad if you own this house. You have 3 levels. But you really only get a room per level. So, what do we get? 2 rooms down here. No, just a room per level. Well, they're pretty decent sized rooms actually, that's pretty big. And like I said, the first and second level have these balconies all the way around. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So we'll get rid of that. I was going to delete it because it's full perm. So yeah, no problem. And let's go back to the house, the store. The one I really wanted your opinion on, because like I said, I haven't done this for a very long time, for years. I called it shop in progress because being quite honest, that's what it is. And what's it look like in here? like I said, I'm still doing repeats on the textures. I'm just sorting them all out. I only started doing this yesterday. I've done a couple hours work, and yeah, just took my time relaxing in this beautiful sandbox here that we're allowed to build in. Let me just make sure so it hits the ground. There we go. Now, what's it look like? Is it okay? And if you were in Second Life, would you pay 50 linden for this if you had it stored? They don't look that good when they're not textured, but once you texture them up, you can make them look whatever you want. You can make them brick, marble, you know, put tile floors inside. I thought I'd just go wood for the first one. I might do a couple of variations on this one, because I think it'd be a good seller. People like having shops and stores in Second Life, because they make money in game, and I make money selling them this. And it's got a big floor space and plenty of window. So what do you reckon? I will be back to my normal programming. Don't worry, I just do this in my off time to relax. And like I said, in the end it does pay off. I make a few dollars out of this, and that does keep you interested. I used to use Second Life before Battlefield and COD. We used to have our own armies in here. They probably still have them. They wouldn't be as popular anymore. But I did learn to build while I was in Second Life for something to do. Came in handy. Had a couple of friends who were good builders and showed me how to do things. So yeah, this will be in my store soon. Not asking you to buy it. I just wanted your opinion on how it looked. Anyway guys, I'll be back to the Hunter and the Hunter Classic and the Hunter Call a while before you know it. I just thought I'd pop this video out because I really do want an opinion. It's been so long since I've built and textured anything like this. I've only used like, 3 different textures on this. I wanted to keep it simple. But is it, like, maybe should the front be different? Does it look all the same? Or does it look fine? Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Okay guys, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.